In fact, it is no longer called the UK's Tier 4 General Student Visa. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. How are you doing today? If you're new here, my name is Couscous and this is the Get Ahead family. You are welcome. So I would like you to subscribe to the channel because here I share insights on everything you need to know as an international student or as a prospective international student abroad, especially to the UK. So you're very welcome to the channel, and as a returning subscriber, thank you so much for always coming back and for supporting the channel. Today's video is all about UK student visa. I'm going to give an updated version of the video I made about a year ago about UK Tier 4 student visa. I and a friend made a series of videos in about 4 parts talking about everything you need to do about Tier 4 student visa, how to apply, document checklist, interview questions, every single thing about it. And that video was a year ago, and I have seen that some things have changed, and I've also seen some comments highlighting those things that, oh, this video, things are no more the same and all of that. And I decided that I'm going to do an updated version. This time around, I'm going to be using the UK VI. We're going to go through every single thing. This video might be in several parts, but what I'm trying to do is that when you come to this channel and you want to apply for UK student visa, then you would have all the information you need. That's why I want to use the UK VI website. So I'm going to be sharing my screen. We're going to be going through everything about UK student visa together. Apparently, the UK government has changed, or the UK Home Office have changed the Tier 4 student visa to UK student visa. So it's no longer Tier 4 student visa or Tier 4 general student visa. It is now student visa. Okay, that's what this video is going to be about. If you're going to be studying in the UK anytime soon, if you know anybody that is going to be studying in the UK anytime soon, whether you want to go for a short course, whether you want to go for any course that is like 6 months, a diploma course, certificate course, undergraduate degree, postgraduate degree, come on, this video is for you because we're going to cover all of that. So you're very welcome to the channel once again. Do also click the thumbs up button before you leave, like this video, and also remember to ring the notification bell so that whenever I post, you'll be the first to know. Now let's get right into this video. So guys, we're going to go straight into UK VI website. Yeah, so that's www.gov.uk. So we'll go in there. So, and then we'll just navigate to study in the UK. So this website is what you need for everything about migration to the UK. So when you come in here, just navigate to the icon that is most relevant to you. So you would first have to check if you need a UK visa, because not every person needs a UK visa. If you're from certain countries, then you wouldn't need a UK visa. This video is for those who need a UK visa. If you're just going to visit like a tourist, then you would just use the visit the UK option. If you want to work in the UK and all of that. So we are most interested in study in the UK or sponsor a student. Sponsor a student is like if you are a university and you want to, because there's universities that give out CAS, confirmation of acceptance of study. So when you are an international student, it is the UK university that is sponsoring your visa. You are applying under the sponsorship of your university. So now let's go under the student visa. Okay, we're going to go through everything. You can apply for a student visa to UK in the UK if you are 16 or over. So for you to apply for a student visa, you have to be 16 years and above. You have been offered a place on a course by a licensed student sponsor, which I just explained. You have enough money to support yourself and pay your course fee. The amount is depending on your circumstances. That is the proof of funds. You can speak and write and understand English. And then if you are 16 or 17, then you would need evidence of consent from your parent or guardian before you can apply. So apparently there is something called child student visa. So if you're watching me right now and you are below 16 years, then you may want to explore that child student visa. Okay, now this is what I was talking about. This visa has replaced the Tier 4 general student visa. It is now called student visa. Okay, it is no longer Tier 4 general student visa. If you or your family is from EU, Switzerland, Norway, Iceland, then you may need to apply for settlement scheme in the UK instead of applying for a student visa. So please explore that as well. When to apply for a student visa? When you apply depends on whether you are applying from inside or outside the UK. So the earliest you can apply from outside the UK is 6 months before your start date. Okay, for instance, if your program is beginning in September 2022, the earliest you can apply is 6 months before September. You can't apply earlier than that. And then your visa decision takes 3 weeks. However, I want to put out this information that was published by the UK in Nigeria. I don't know if this applies to other countries, but the UK in Nigeria had published on all social media pages that processing student visa is currently taking longer than it should be. Usually it takes 3 weeks, but they had published that it is taking longer than normal, and that if you're applying for a student visa this year, you should do it earlier than you should ordinarily do. That does not mean you should apply six months before. It only, somebody like me, I applied a month to my course start date, and after 3 weeks I found out that there were issues with my application and I had to reapply. So imagine that it was this year, when ordinarily our decisions are taking longer than usual. So this means at least try to apply early as soon as possible for your visa. Okay. I don't know if this applies to other countries, but it was posted in the UK in Nigeria website. And now if you're applying from inside the UK, the earliest you can apply is 3 months. Okay, so if you're outside the UK, you can apply earlier, but if you're inside the UK, you cannot apply before 3 months. Okay, you must apply before your current visa expires in the UK, and your new course must begin within 28 days of your current visa expiring. You usually get a decision within 8 weeks. Apparently it takes longer to get a visa decision if you are applying within the UK, so you should take note of that. Okay. How long you can stay with a student visa? How long you can stay depends on the length of your course and what study you've already completed in the UK. If you're 18 or over and your course is at degree level, you can usually stay in the UK for up to 5 years. If it's below degree level, you can usually stay in the UK for up to 2 years. So usually, let me use my case as an instance. I applied for a 12-month course in the UK, and I was given an 18-month duration visa. Was it up to 18 months? It wasn't up to 18 months. It was 14 months. Was it September? My visa expired in January. So September, October, November, December, January. It was 16 months. Sorry. I was given a 16-month visa for a 12-month course. So that means if you're doing undergraduate degree, which usually takes like 3 years, you may be given a 5-year visa. If you're doing a course of 2 years, you may be given a 3 years visa, depending. Okay, so there's a guidance here to find out exactly how long you can stay in the UK depending on your visa type. Okay, staying longer in the UK, you may be able to extend your visa. You know, if you want to stay longer in the UK, that is after you have completed your studies, you want to keep staying in the UK, then you can extend your visa. You can extend your visa if you're eligible, for example, to continue your studies in the UK. You can switch to a student visa from another visa if you're already in the UK, and you can switch to a graduate visa to stay in the UK for at least 2 years after successfully completing your course. I have made a video about everything you need to know about graduate visa. Graduate visa is a 2 years or 3 years post-study visa depending on your program. You would usually apply and get this visa when you have completed your course and your university has confirmed that you have successfully completed your academic program. So if you want to know more about graduate visa, go down. I'm going to link the video to this one so that you can check that out. Everything you need to know about graduate visa is there. So when you can travel to the UK, you can arrive before your course start date. These can be either up to 1 week before if your course lasts 6 months or less, or 1 month before if your course lasts more than 6 months. Okay, so that means if you're applying for a course that is more than 6 months, maybe a year or 2 course, you can apply for your visa if you're outside the UK at least 6 months before the course start date, but you cannot arrive in the UK after you get that visa. You can only arrive in the UK at least a month before your course start date. Please take note. You must not travel to the UK before the start date given on your visa, no matter when your course starts. Usually, during your visa application, they will ask you when is your expected day of arrival in the UK, and you will put it in. During your interview, that is if there is a visa interview for you, they will also ask you, oh, Kuseme, when do you expect to arrive in the UK? And if your course is starting like 14 September, because my course started in 14 September, you could say something like, okay, I plan to arrive in the UK on 20th of August. And when your visa comes out, you may likely get that date as well. They may say that your visa is valid from 20th of August up until whenever. Now, this provision says you are not allowed to enter the UK before then, okay? You must not travel to the UK before the start date given on your visa, no matter when your course starts. So, on the other hand, let's say your course starts 14th of September and you put in your visa application really late, and on your visa form at the end of when your visa decision is made, you see in your application that your visa validity begins from 30th September until whenever it expires. This requirement says you are not allowed to enter the UK until that 30th September, even if your course had already started. Please take note, okay? I know some people will say, it doesn't matter, my course has started, I'm going to show that. You asked to go back from the border. I know what I'm saying. So you just have to be very careful, okay? Now let's talk about the cost. It costs £363 to apply for a student visa from outside the UK. It costs £490 to extend or switch to a student visa from inside the UK. You must pay the visa fee for each person that joins you. For instance, when they talk about each person that joins you, clearly they're talking about your dependents. Let's say I want to apply for a student visa and I have 2 dependents. Let's say my husband and my child. It means we're going to pay the cost of visa for each person, okay? One payment does not cover for the rest. Each person must pay the cost of visa, which is £363 as at today, because usually it changes depending on your country, depending on your circumstances, or if you even want to apply for priority service, you're going to be paying extra. So this is literally not all the amounts you're going to pay for, okay? So just calm down and we are going to go through all of that. So you must pay the visa fee for each person that joins you. And the healthcare surcharge. You also have to pay the healthcare surcharge as part of your application. How much you pay depends on how long your visa costs. Check out how much you have to pay before you apply. Now, remember when I said if you're going for a 12-month course, they'll give you a visa of 16 months. If you're going for a 2 years course, they'll give you a visa of 3 years and all of that. Your health surcharge, you have to pay for the length of your visa. If you're going for an undergraduate program, which is 3 years, you have to pay for 3 years and more. Unfortunately, okay, it's not unfortunately, you can afford it. I know you can afford it. I hope you guys know what health surcharge is for health insurance, so that you can be able to get healthcare in the UK when you arrive, okay? And let's just check out how much health insurance costs. Let's quickly check that out. If you're applying alone, if you're coming to the UK with dependents, and if you're applying to join somebody in the UK, let's say we're applying alone. Are you currently in the UK? I would say no. If you're in the UK, of course, please. Are you applying to stay in the Isle of Man, Jersey, or Guernsey? I don't know. No, I'm not. Of course not. Are you under 18 and in local authority care? No. What is your nationality? Nigeria. So usually you just do this for yourself so you know how much your health surcharge will be. What is your visa route? Apparently my visa route is just for you guys to see that there is no longer Tier 4 general student visa. See, there is no longer Tier 4 general student visa. There is no longer Tier 4. But you can see here, student. Wait, student. What is your visa type? Student. So guys, when I was applying for my visa as a Chevening scholar, I selected Chevening, and when you select Chevening and you proceed to calculate your visa, your surcharge fee will be 0. We did not pay any surcharge, health surcharge. It was 0. But now, let's say we're applying as a student, okay? What is your date of birth? Oh my God, apparently that means you would pay based on your date of birth. I don't know. Let's see. This is my date of birth. What is your course start? What is your course start date? So I'm gonna put my former course start date, 14 September 2022. What is your course end date? So I'm gonna put 14 September 2023. That's like a 1-year course. Are you applying to continue on the same course for which you were last given Tier 4 leave to enter or remain? No. That's if you want to take receipts. No. Is your course at NQF 7? Now, what is NQF 7? Apparently, different academic programs in the UK are in different categories, okay? I had read on the UKBI website, these different courses are categorized differently. If you do not know what your course is categorized as, check your university page, and on the course page will usually tell you what category your course is under. Apparently, degree courses, degree courses, whether it is undergraduate or postgraduate, as long as at the end of your program you'll be given a degree, it usually falls under NQF 7, okay? Is your course at NQF 7? I say yes. If you are not sure, please confirm with your university what level your course is. I know that my course fell under NQ7 because I read on the UK website that, degree courses, blah 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 blah, that you are going to get a degree at the end of the program. You know, some courses you get certificates, some courses you get diploma. But if your course you're going to get a degree, whether it's undergrad or postgrad, then it's NQ7. But please always confirm. Is your course a master's degree? My course was a master's degree, so I'm going to put yes. Does this mean that my money will be increasing? Oh my God. Is your course for 13 months or less? Obviously, my course was 12 months. Money is coming. That means you have to know the details of your course, okay? Please select the location of your course. The location of my course was London. Are you guys saying, okay, that's the name of your university? My university is under... Oh my God. I know what this is, okay? This list is, what do they call them? I think they are sponsors. I don't know what they call these universities. But apparently, if you're attending any of these universities, you'll be given a longer term visa. So what I noticed was I had a colleague in Cardiff University. I had a colleague in Imperial College in Newcastle. I had a colleague in Glasgow, in Liverpool, did I have a colleague in Manchester? I had a colleague in Warwick, and all of them had 2 months extend, like their visa was 2 months more than my visa. So remember, I was given a 16-month visa, they were given 18 months visa. So I think this is what it is. So because my university was not here, so it's not here, I attended Queen Mary University of London, it's not here, so I'm just going to put order, okay? So that means if your course is under this university that are going to give you 2 months extra, you're going to pay more. Just know that. Calculation, let's see. Based on the information provided, we have calculated that your total immigration health surcharge is £705. Convert that into your currency. That is some money. Ooh. Okay, so if you are if you are going to be applying with dependents, so you have to do this as well. This is very easy. It just helps you to understand. So let's say my visa fee is £363. My immigration surcharge is £705. How much is that? That is about 1,000 something pounds. Okay, so yeah, that is very good because it helps you understand how much you should pay. Now let's proceed. Your partner and children. You may be able to bring your partner and children, for under a student visa. They are your dependents. What you can and cannot do. You can study. You can work as a student union particular officer. You may be able to work. How much depends on what you're studying and whether you're working in or out of term time. When your visa decision comes, the visa letter will come with all the conditions that accompanies your visa. So usually in my visa, which was for a 1-year program, the rules usually was that you can work for 20 hours during term time. That 20 hours during term time means when your program is in session, you can work 20 hours, but maybe during summer breaks, summer holidays, you can work full time. However, there was a time I was applying for a job and I was asked if I could work full time, because at that time I had finished my courses, I had finished writing exams. It was the 3rd term and I was only just doing dissertation, and that was summer break, because it was summer break for undergrads. So when I reached out to my university to ask if I could work full time, and then the response that came was that, dear Kusema, you were meant to work 20 hours per week during term time, and we understand that this is summer. However, because your program is 1-year program as a master's degree student and you are currently doing your dissertation, you do not have a break. You do not have a break. I'm like, what are you trying to say? Long and short of the story is that I was informed that as a 1-year master's degree, you don't have a break. Actually, we do not have breaks. During that summer break, when undergraduate students are working full time, you, as a master's degree student, you are doing your dissertation. So you do not have a free time. In other words, you'll be working 20 hours until you're done with school. However, some people did not agree to this. So please always confirm with your institution before you proceed to do full-time work if you're doing a 1-year program. But if you're doing undergraduate degrees, of course, when you are on breaks, you can do your work full-time. They said that you cannot claim public funds, benefits, and pensions. You cannot work in certain jobs, for example, as a professional sports person or sports coach. You cannot be self-employed. You cannot study at an academy or a local authority-funded school, also known as maintained school. If your application is successful, you'll be told what you can and cannot do in your student visa, okay? On your student visa. Now, let's proceed. Oh, we're making progress.